Can you hear me in your headset?
I can't hear you.
Okay. We'll have to do our best. I can hear you, though. Fine.
Oh, you can hear me?
Not in here, but I can hear you. Welcome into the Buccaneers Streaming Network broadcast of the NAIA Selection Show. My name is Brandon Jensen, and we're just moments away from finding out where volleyball is headed and who they'll be playing in their first ever NAIA tournament bid. They are fresh off of knocking off Embry-Riddle on Friday and winning their first ever CalPAC title and earning an automatic bid into the tournament. Now joining me is the architect of that championship volleyball program, head coach Clay Webb. Coach, how have you been this weekend?
It's been good.
Good? How's that weekend been? Like, take me through it from Thursday through, today, where you went through so many highs and lows, down 2 sets to St. Cat's,
Sure.
coming back to beat them, knocking off Embry, and then just having the weekend to celebrate and getting back to practice today.
Yeah, it was an exciting weekend for sure. Ups and downs. We played an emotional match on Thursday, and then extremely impressive match on Friday, and we got to say all weekend we're champions, so can't beat that.
Yeah, and you started not only this program, but the men's program and the beach volleyball program here, and that's been your goal. That was what all you guys had your eyes on set at the beginning of the year. How does it feel to finally be, a minute away here from finding out where you guys are headed for the tournament?
It's exciting. This is why I brought some of these girls here. We talked about it when they were first recruited to say, hey, this is our game plan when we're eligible to play in the NAIA tournament. I'd like to do it that first year, and we set out and achieved our goal.
All right, Coach. Well, we are not going to waste any more time. We're going to get to the tournament and find out where you're headed.
Let's get after it.
berths not occupied by an automatic berth are determined by the NAIA Women's Volleyball Selection Committee, comprised of NAIA head coaches and administrators from around the country. Now, let's take a look at the opening round matchups. These 24 matchups are set to take place on Saturday, November 20th at campus sites throughout the country. The first matchup will feature the Jimmies of Jamestown. The Jimmies enter as the #1 overall seed and were the winners of both the GPAC regular season and tournament with an overall record of 31-0. They will face the McPherson Bulldogs. The Bulldogs earned an automatic berth out of the KCAC as the tournament runners-up. The V-Hawks of Viterbo are in and will host in the opening round. The V-Hawks were the champions of the North Star tournament with an overall record of 37-1. They will face the Titans of IU South Bend. The Titans earned an automatic berth as the tournament runners-up in the Chicagoland. The Spartans of Missouri Baptist will enter opening round play with an automatic berth as the regular season and tournament champions of the AMC. The Spartans finished with an overall record of 27-2. They will host the Toppers of Blue Mountain. The Toppers earned an automatic berth as the champions of the Southern Saints tournament with an overall record of 30-8. The Pirates of Park University will host an opening round regular season and tournament titles in the Heart of America. The Pirates finished with an overall record of 29-2. They will host the Eagles of Midway. States with an overall record of 24-4. Argos of Providence are in as the tournament champions in the Frontier. The Argos have earned the opportunity to host with a record of 25-2. They will face the Falcons of Florida College. The Falcons earn an automatic bid as the runner-up in the Continental Athletic Conference tournament. The Flames of College of St. Mary have earned the right to host after grabbing an at-large bid with an overall record of 25-5. They will face the Conquistadors of Florida National. The Conquistadors earned an automatic berth as the regular season and tournament champions of the Continental Athletic Conference. The Knights of Marion punched their ticket with an automatic berth as the regular season and tournament champions of the Crossroads League. The Knights finished with an overall record of 32-1. They will face the Lions of Bryan. The Lions earn an automatic berth out of the AAC as the regular season and tournament champions. The Warriors of Corbin are in and will be making their sixth appearance with an automatic berth as the regular season and tournament champions of the Cascade. They will face the Buccaneers.
Are we just gonna wrap up? Are we just gonna wrap up after? Slide in a little. Slide in a little. Are we just gonna wrap up with play? Okay. 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 All right, Coach, so now you know the opponent. It's Corbin, so you'll be going to Salem, Oregon for the opening round. Just what are your initial thoughts there?
Just watching them, I know record-wise they're extremely talented. I've seen a couple of their matches as far as who they have and who they played, so it's definitely going to be a challenge for us. We'll have to play, our best volleyball and compete at a high level to take away a win for sure.
Yeah, and nothing you haven't seen before, but it's a team that's probably unfamiliar as you are with them. So what's the challenge there in preparing for that?
I think at the end of the day it comes down to playing our game, understanding what we're capable of, and kind of seeing what their tendencies are. But once you get into the game, everything can change, right? So at the end of the day, we're just going to do our best to control our side and play the best volleyball we can.
Right, and they haven't shown it yet on the screen, but one of the other matchups coming up here is Embry-Riddle and Ottawa. Okay. So that's something that, a game you likely would have been in, and two opponents you're very familiar with. So what do you think of that matchup?
So I know when we played Ottawa, we didn't have all of our pieces, and we didn't play super well, and they got the W on us. But I know with Embry and Ottawa, they played each other as well, and that's a matchup that's going to go back and forth for sure. There's going to be some challenges for them as well. So that's a good matchup for both parties. So I know they're both excited for that.
All right, Coach. Well, that is all I'm going to ask for from you. I think we're going to get at least one or two of your players up here. So congrats and
thank you.
Good luck preparing for that this week.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
All right. And joining us now, she's about to put her headset on, is Kendra Zuckerman. Really taking on a much bigger role with this team this year. I believe you redshirted last year?
No, I just
you were out last year, right? But you are an Oregon native, so you'll be going home. And we did our research, and Corbin's 37 minutes away from where you are. So how does it feel to be going home for the first ever tournament?
It's so exciting. I haven't been home in probably a year, and my parents haven't been able to see me since COVID hit. So it's really exciting to get home, be around people that I've played against growing up in high school, and getting to have my family in the stands again will be exciting.
Yeah, and the excitement of going home, but also the excitement of playing in this tournament. So how's the weekend been, and how are you guys feeling now that you know where you're headed and who you're playing?
I think we're really excited to just see the competition outside of California and Arizona. We don't really know what to expect, but it'll be an exciting challenge for us and to see how far we can go.
Yeah, and I kind of ask Clay the same thing, the challenges of playing a program that you're unfamiliar with. Like you said, you play a lot of the same programs most of the time in California and Arizona, so what's the challenge there as far as preparation?
I think it's just the same, going in, playing our game, and not really worrying about what they can do, and more as executing our side of the court, just playing our game. And I feel if we play our best and push and throw the first punch, there's nothing our team can't do.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's how you guys knocked off Embry-Riddle, and you guys are pretty unstoppable when you do that. So good luck. I know you got a week of preparation before you guys got to head to Oregon, so get to work.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks. Want to do anyone else? Or we good? Okay. All right, so you saw it here. Park Gilbert is one of 11 first-time appearances in the tournament. They're going to be playing Corbin in Salem, Oregon on November 20th in the opening round of the NAIA tournament. The winner of that will move on to pool play in Sioux City, Iowa. Again, November 20th against Corbin, and that is it for the NAIA Selection Show. You can catch all of it on Facebook Live, and that's it.